Hey, how you guys doing? It's Sick with it here with
I guess they got put
another
up a good
Halo Wars
fight though,
video.
nigga. That's what
Today
I'm
we're
saying.
playing against kihz and XBL topher on repository.
All
It's a
units.
cutter arbiter mirror,
All units.
and I think this is the first time we play them.
All
We played
units.
them twice, XBL topher and
All
kihz,
units.
and we beat them twice on the same map. But for some reason, my other video did not load up correctly, so this is the only video I have.
Ready for battle.
But I played kihz 3 times in 2 days of matchmaking, and all of them were on repository,
They won
and we
straight
won all of
tanks.
them.
Yeah, they
The
went
first one was
that
with
too.
extracts.
Yeah.
I've
Like,
also
playing
posted
big,
that
like
video,
Sneezy.
Ready for battle.
so if you guys want to go see that.
I am ready.
Then they only
So it's
play
an
big.
arbiter cutter mirror, and I'm gonna go temple second, upgrade my first pad,
If he would have went hogs
and push up.
then
The reason I upgraded my first pad is because I feel like it gives you a better eco. Like the time he comes over to kill my pad, like I will already have gotten my money out of it, and plus like it also gives time for my other buildings to come up. Hopefully, if he comes
Leader
over and
temple
rushes to my base
complete.
like very
All
quickly,
units.
and it'll take 2 grunts to kill it if he wants to kill it instantly. Like if he really wants, because you know, like if he wants to kill it instantly,
Warehouse
it's gonna take 2
upgraded.
grunts.
Right now.
But
Local units.
or at least 1 grunt
Local
and
units.
some time from the arbiter,
Enemy
so
engagement.
that's fine. I'll get my money off it if he brushes it and grunts it
Local
down.
units.
I serve.
And if you waste 2 grunts on it, then
What shall I do?
I'm feeling happy. I'm like, okay, he spent
Local
what,
units.
320?
Let me go.
You know, 320.
Warehouse
So
complete.
it's pretty even right there.
Enemy
So I
engagement.
see him trying to scout my base. Scouting is very
All
important.
units.
I scout his
All
base
units.
and he scouts mine, but I kill his
Your
ghost.
glory.
So
Let me go.
just think about that right
All
there. That's
units.
gonna set him back. He doesn't even know like what's at my
What
base right
now?
now. Like I've scouted
All
him. I know
units.
he has a turret in the
Point
back.
the way.
I can just
My
come
blade
around. I
is
know
ready.
he's probably gonna play defense
needed?
because
All
he elected
units.
to go temple
As you wish.
late. Like he would already be on the way to my base. I would already seen him like halfway. Like we would already met each other because we're right across. So I know for a fact he's playing defense right now. I'm trying to figure out where the weak spot is, like if I can get to his base. But I'm not really worried
Let me
about
go.
it. Okay, he's
What
right
now?
there. He's playing defense.
My
So
blade
he
is
knows.
ready. No more waiting.
So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna walk
chosen.
around
All
and
units.
make him chase me around and
All
just play
units.
defense
What shall I
like
do?
the whole time.
I am
So pretty
here.
much that first pad I did upgrade, it
Warehouse
helped me out a lot because
upgraded.
I'm sure I
No more
upgraded it
waiting.
before he upgraded his first pad probably,
What
because
shall
I
I
got
do?
out before him and
What
I
is
upgraded
needed?
instantly. So
Warehouse
I've gotten my money
complete.
off it, so I'm not that far behind from his temple
All
third.
units.
Going now. What shall I
And
do?
I know he's playing. He
Warehouse
put up a turret,
upgraded.
so that's a blessed pad right there.
No more waiting.
And I'm sure he made a grunt,
You wish.
so that could have been another blessed pad right there.
I am chosen.
So instead of me making grunts
Let me go.
or
All units.
oh, there's the grunt right there, guys. So I scouted
I am
out with my
chosen.
ghost, and
All
Topher is trying to
units.
rage down,
Enemy engagement.
Snizzy's
All
warhogs.
units. All units.
Oh, as you can see,
All units.
Yo,
All units.
as you can see, I am fighting the grunt with
All
my
units.
ghost.
taking my hogs.
My red bar
All
ghost,
units.
guys, check this
All
out. My
units.
red bar ghost. That like literally, if he just turned around and shot it for like once or twice, he would have died. My red bar ghost is fighting off a suicide gun right now.
All units.
And he gets pretty close to killing it. He finally decides to turn around and fight it. That's when he kills me. Like,
All units.
I'm telling my teammates, like, come on,
What
man,
is
like,
needed?
1 ram, like, seriously,
Got it,
like,
got it.
I get it down for 1
me
shot
go.
for you, man. Like, just ram it for me, alright? That's all I ask
Like
of
it,
you.
that shit's glitch.
So he's like, alright, man, I got you.
Point the way.
Alright, well, you didn't ram right there, but I guess he did it, so it's all good, guys. You got some red bar hog, but
Point the way. What is
it's all
needed?
good.
Warehouse complete.
So Snizzy still
I am
has
chosen.
3 hogs left on the
Let me
field.
go.
I don't know how many kihz has. I haven't really paid attention.
My rage knows no bounds. Finally.
But at least my
wow,
ghost did
keep
something. I mean, like, I took out pretty much a whole grunt
My
with my
blade
ghost.
is
So
ready.
that was
Fiendish
good
return,
scouting. I knew he was
research.
trying to trap me like that. So that's why I
No
got my
more
ghost on
waiting.
that side.
What is needed?
So, like,
Very well.
you guys should always scout.
got
Scouting
tank
is the
out,
main
nigga.
thing. Like, look, Snizzy's just walking around. I know he has a
What
tank right here.
now?
Yeah, nigga, of
Like,
course,
we
nigga,
have
go ahead,
the
hurry
eyes
up.
on their field, like, right now. Like, you know, so it's really good.
blade is
Oh, you want to know his tanks is.
Right now, I'm going to see if I can do
Warehouse
something.
upgraded.
Let me go.
And,
Toward glory.
see if I can get any
What
damage
now?
done.
I move. What
I'm getting
now?
my
I am chosen.
my 300 rage right
no
now.
more waiting.
I've already got fiendish. I
You
have
can
a
raise
pretty
it
good
down,
eco.
nigga. You can raise it down.
So I'm just gonna go in there and see what I can do. If I can like just buy time for, I'm just trying to buy time for my UNSC. That's all I'm trying to do. Go in there and like I see the arbiter. His rage, he instantly gets in rage mode with me. I hit a couple pads, but since the arbiter is there, like he is doing a lot of damage to me right now. So I cannot afford to lose my arbiter right now. Like he's doing a lot of damage to me. So I have to get out of there.
All units.
So Topher was in good positioning right there, guys. Like he did what he's supposed to do. He had his arbiter in good positioning,
Let me go.
so that way he can help. They're like 2 tanks and an arbiter versus 1 arbiter. What do you think's gonna win, guys? Like especially like the way kihz like had it right next to his base. He made me raise down some pads and stuff. So that's the way you guys want to do it right there. That's exactly the way you want to catch a solo arbiter. But I was just trying to buy time. So even though I was forced to put a heal, I'm sure kihz is going to heal up his tank because it was pretty red bar. I'm sure he's going to heal up that tank before he fights my arbiter again. And I'm sure he'll have candy too.
You can raise down to the middle.
But I mean, we're still looking in a good spot because Snizzy has gone untouched.
Yeah.
I mean, I just did a little bit to kihz, but I've made the arbiter play defense the whole time. So my base has been uncontested the whole time. Snizzy's base has been uncontested. So right here we're looking good. Like you guys gotta think about it. Like like we're looking good right here. You gotta take any advantage you can. Like we're good right now. Like we have defenders advantage if they push up on us.
I am chosen.
This is what we're waiting for right now. Just in case they push up on us, we're waiting for Snizzy's canny.
Age of doubt. Research.
And we're just gonna wait for Snizzy's canny and my first vampire because we're thinking like they got the sentinels and banshees and all this good stuff. So we just need a 1 vampire and we'll take out the whole army. That's all we need is 1 vampire, guys. I'm telling you. Oh look right here, he has canny. But I don't force it. I don't try to like rage and fight those tanks by myself. Like because if I did, like look how many and then we just instantly kill the arbiter, guys. We just instantly kill the arbiter. And right here I'm gonna chase down his tanks. He has no canny.
Power terminate.
And then he's forced to drop the D-bomb, and like I know the D-bomb was coming, so I ran out the D-bomb. I recalled really quick. I don't think Snizzy wanted me to recall right here, but you know, I was like, I'm not about to die, okay? So I raged back down there because Snizzy needs my help. So I'm gonna rage back down there and help him any way I can.
All units.
Oh, so they have their own vampires right now.
Freeze them. No more waiting.
And I'm telling Snizzy, send your hurt tank to the back. Do not lose your hurt tank. So he kind of micros it a little bit. And they still have a D-bomb. So I'm asking Snizzy, can you give me a heal right now?
I got you.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna give me a heal.
What is needed?
I just healed you up.
Move on. What shall I do?
Take all that money with your grunts, nigga. I'm out of here, sick.
Snizzy has some two red bar tanks right now.
What you want?
Which is, I mean,
All units.
not that bad because we just killed the arbiter, but now we just used the heal on me. But we know for a fact the tanks don't have a D-bomb, so now they won't even think about D-bomb pushing me. Like,
What now?
so like right now we're feeling good. We just won another battle right now.
Let me go.
That was really the first battle like together, and we won it clearly. We insta candied the arbiter with 2 tanks in my arbiter. We just killed them like instantly. And like you don't want to go out there and be like
Point the way.
you know, like a hero with your arbiter. Like you just want
What shall I
to
do?
sit back, wait till they use their candies, and then wait till their arbiter comes in, whichever happens first.
I
Like,
am here.
and
What
then
is
like
needed?
just help out your tanks any way you can. Like help by killing the arbiter, or help by killing the
Stifle
tanks.
rage.
Like
Research.
as long as your tanker can kill the arbiter, then like just focus on the tanks. Like, but I would advise you to wait until they use their candies, guys. You know, that makes very much of a difference. But that's when teamwork comes in. Your UNSC will tell you, boom, they use their candies on me, let's go. That's when like you should be confident. But like they have no
All
candies.
units.
Like they obviously know I have an arbiter. Why would they use their candies? And if they don't use their candies, then like
All units.
you know, then our dude can use our candies and like you can just wait until their arbiter comes in and tries to fight your tanks, and you just help them kill the arbiter. So usually you want to get your UNSC to not use all his candies as well. It just depends on how many tanks he has, but usually you don't want him to use his candies until like there's an arbiter, like you see the arbiter. But like if you have 4 tanks, tell the UNSC to use like 2 or 3, but at least have like 1, you know, plus your arbiter, plus like 1 or 2, and you can like take care of an arbiter pretty easy.
Local
Oh, there you
unit.
go right there.
That's what our anti-arbiter is. It's just it's an arbiter. Like your arbiter can
Stasis
counter any
drained
arbiter
research.
guys. So
Enemy
you
engaged.
just use him, and like that's
They
the
got
main
vans
tool.
right, nigga. Get the vans.
Plus your tanks, of course, but
Local units.
Stop them in their tracks.
Oh, nigga, no.
so right here we're about to push up on his base.
I am chosen.
We're feeling pretty confident. We know that they cannot push on our base. Like we're already here. So we're knocking on the front door of Topher. Can you let us in? Topher, are you gonna let us in?
Hold on, let me get
So
this.
Snizzy goes in first, and then I go in. And I go, Snizzy, when did you use his
Oh, he used
candy?
all his candies. He used all his candies. He
Dude,
missed. He
he's
missed.
like, yo, he just used his candies. I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm coming in right now. He used his candies, guys. Boom, I can just come in and try to like, all I have to do right now is like, look, all the tanks are focusing me down. So pretty much, like, my tanks can focus their tanks down. So like, I'm just trying to buy time. As long as I'm alive, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, if I'm back there just raging around, like, the tanks are still trying to rage me, like, focus me down. Like, you know, just for the fact that I'm alive. Like, and you just, like, all I have to do is stay with my tanks for the most part. If I stay with my tanks, I'm good. So Snizzy kills the red bar, so I cannot get my health off here. So I think I'm about to die. But Snizzy elected the D-bomb in the corner. He killed their arbiter, so that way I can just keep raging in the front right there. So that was a good D-bomb. He took care of their arbiter, and I think he's gonna clean up a couple more tanks right here. But as you can see, kihz didn't have that many tanks in that battle. I think he's about to get PT right now, guys. He's gonna have PT right now. So right now they have PT. I'm pretty sure. And Snizzy's just running away. I'm like, fall back, fall back. My arbiter's gonna come out. We still got this. I think we got air lead. I definitely have RB lead. Like, yeah, he has 4 vamps. I got 6 right now. I got Tech 2 vamps, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. But Snizzy needs to get PT. So I just offer him some money right here. I'm trying to give him money so that way he can get PT. He got his 4th tech coming up right now.
Which way?
All units.
So we know they're gonna come in for a counter push right now, guys. Like, we know for a fact that they're about to come in for a counter push and like, try to do something. And we don't have a D-bomb where their arbiter got out. And my arbiter's here though too. So it's like right now it's like sudden death, and they have PT, and our PT is coming up. And like, you know, we don't have a D-bomb right now. They have a Tech 2 arbiter. So right now Snizzy heals up his tanks, knowing like they're gonna come in right now. But if you guys look very closely, the tanks actually went straight, and they might be pushing up the middle right now. So I'm like, Snizzy, I'm about to scout. Alright, right here. Scouting is very essential, guys. You want to scout. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you this, but scouting is like the #1 thing you can do if you want to be good. Like, if you know how to play
Local units.
and you don't scout, then like you won't know what to do and like where to push up. Like, look, if you guys know how to play, like I think that's like one of the main reason why people aren't really like getting that good. Like, just scout constantly, man. Just keep looking around, and, like, you know they can only come from this way. Just have your tanks always positioned. Like, positioning is a very big like part of it. Like, just having defenders advantage if they push up, just knowing what to do with it. If you know all this, then you're gonna win no matter what. Like, I spread out my vamps. I'm like, look, Snizzy's like, they're getting an expo. I send my vamp on this side to see if they're gonna push from that side as well.
Local units.
But it's just a precaution. And look, they are pushing from this side. See what I'm talking about, guys? This is why you constantly want to scout everywhere. This is why you want to scout everywhere, guys. I'm telling you. Like, they could have pushed there, and we were going to the Covey base, which it would have killed our main base for the Cubby base, guys, for our Expo, which is not good. But which also isn't very good is that my RB is split up from Snizzy's tank. He elected to go down there, and now I'm fighting a full pop of power turn in the RB. But look what happened, guys. Kai missed all his candies. He decided to candy with me, guys. So he thought he had me. He said, I'm gonna candy. Boom.
All
But
units.
you know what? It didn't work.
All
So you
units.
lost all your candies, and my UNSC still has all. And I have air lead. So pretty much with my Arbiter, all I wanted to do was buy time, and I did that. He missed all his candies, guys. And like, look, check this out. Snizzy has barely lost a single tank. But topher has definitely lost all his vamps. And I just continue making them, and we're good. Because he missed all his candies. And their Arbiter and all their tanks were raging me down, and they still didn't kill me instantly. Like, instantly, you know? Like, so that right there is a win itself. Just buying Snizzy enough time to wrap around, because that could have been time right there. They were like destroying the base or something, or like fighting Snizzy together. Like, and if he had insta candied me,
All units.
he would have probably killed a little more of Snizzy's tanks because he had all his candies.
Where do we go?
So right now,
Go away.
I just want to keep scouting. Like, I know we just killed their whole army, but you know, I just want to keep scouting, make sure they don't do nothing suspicious over there. We pretty much have the game in the one right now. I don't know why they decided to go on the UNSC side of this, because they knew we had the Cubby side like guarded pretty well.
Keep pushing up, keep pushing up. They playing D. They gonna play D.
Units. Local units.
Prepare.
Local
But right now,
units.
I am
Snizzy
chosen.
wants me to go in there by myself, and I tell him no.
Local
Like,
units.
let's just go in there together with the final push and just like win together. Like, it's like, let's go, you know. Like, look, I've scouted it for you. We know what we're dealing with.
All units.
We know exactly where they are. I have total air lead. Like, I can go in there, but he wants me to go in there by myself. Like, he wants me to go like get
All
depots.
units.
I mean, I could go do that,
Nigga, send all your vans
but right now we're gonna win either way. Like, I'm just like, let's just go in together and we'll just dominate them together. I got my Arbiter. I got pretty much a full pop of vamps. We'll just go in there. The damage per second will just be too much for them to handle.
Glory.
Let's go.
Local units. All units.
Let's go.
All units.
So right now Snizzy's getting his heal for the final battle. We go in. Like,
Outpost ready.
all you really want to do, guys, is like buy time with your Arbiter so your tanks can kill their tanks. Because at the end of the day, tanks kill Arbiters. Like a good amount of them. Like, so right now Snizzy's like, yo, get your vamps out the way. So I move my vamp, you know, and then I start raging. But, you know, at this point, it really don't matter what we do. Like, I can start going banshees and we'll just win like easily. But so right now I'm trying to buy time. Like, all the tanks are trying to shoot me. So as long as they're trying to shoot me, then like hopefully like Snizzy will kill them. And then they finally get me. Oh, actually they don't get me. I just run out of money here. Look, I still have 14 vamps. Now they get me. I lost my Arbiter. They have enough money. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the base, but you know, it really doesn't matter
All units.
at this point.
All
We got
units.
Spartan tanks.
All units.
We got a full pop of air.
All units.
They pretty much just resigned right
Team is
here.
victorious.
It was a good game, guys. But if you guys like it, comment, subscribe. Thanks.